Iron Man the TV show is probably one of the worst superhero TV shows I have ever seen in my life. I don't know what happened. First off, everybody, this is the same studio that made Spider-Man anime series. 1994, Spider-Man anime series was made. They also made the Fantastic Four, and they also made Iron Man. But the entire story of Iron Man, I'm so dumbfounded of what I was watching of 26 full episodes. There's 2 seasons. First season's 13 episodes, second season's 13 episodes, 1994. Here's the thing. Everything I complain about the Fantastic Four, there's not a lot of villains in there. Do they have no other stories, no other characters to really make it strong? I could have the complete opposite, reasons why I hate Iron Man. Iron Man, the character, has a lot of villains he could go through for 26 episodes. But what they did is not really Iron Man, it's Iron Man and his friends. Iron Man has a love interest with Spider-Woman, and there's this Scarlet Witch, a very loose, you wouldn't believe it if you didn't see it, that this character is actually related to the comic book character Scarlet Witch. The first season is kind of like how Fantastic Four the first season was. The first season of Iron Man really did not focus about the comic books, about Iron Man, who he was, his origin story. When you put the origin story of Iron Man, it literally is titled Iron Man Origin Story, Origin of Iron Man, in episode 12 and 13. Not the first episode, you are making a mistake. And that was how it's the organization of this entire series. Another thing, Season 2 is the reboot. Just like how Fantastic Four had to reboot after Season 2, and Iron Man had the same thing. It's like somebody in the studio was like, hey, Spider-Man anime series is doing good, the writing is good, the action is good, the theme song is good. Why don't we try to fix Iron Man up? They did try. They did try to save Iron Man like they tried to save the Fantastic Four. The thing is, though, the damage was already done. Because Iron Man, in his TV show, he's working with the Avengers. There's a Spider-Woman who's technically a love interest, Julia. And Scarlet Witch is there, and then you got Hawkeye, you got War Machine. War Machine could be there, but Hawkeye? I never understood the point of adding all these characters to the I never understood or liked the idea of adding all these other superheroes to the other TV shows just to make it better. I could understand 1, 2 episodes, and unless it flows naturally, it's not like the Spider-Man anime series, where Spider-Man was debated, in Season 2 of the best Spider-Man anime series season was basically when Spider-Man, in his mutation, he had to go look for the cure of why he no longer could do his powers and why he's feeling pain and all that stuff. So he goes to the X-Men, he goes to Charles Xavier, then his mutation goes even worse, and then he becomes a creature, then Blade starts to hunt him, and then Morbius gets his freaking blood, and he transforms into a vampire. So there's a lot of stuff that they interacted with the entire superheroes, with Spider-Man, with Blade, with Morbius, with the X-Men. There was a reason why, and it was progressed naturally, not other than these characters just showed up. Iron Man is officially a superhero. You don't really get his origin story until 11, 12 of the first season, which is freaking ridiculous. This is not Iron. If you would tell me this was Iron Man and his friends, yeah, I would have gave this show basically a better grade. But to me, this is one of the worst superhero shows. This is right up there with Spider-Man Unlimited and the Fantastic Four show. I prefer the Fantastic Four show over this because at least the Fantastic Four, I honestly don't believe they have a lot of great characters to really keep up the story for many time. For a lot of more storylines, a lot more issues. With Iron Man, he has tons of characters, but they basically give him the Mandarin. He's the only true villain of the game. I'm sorry. This is just utterly frustrating me. I watched the Spider-Man anime series. I wish I rewatched that. But no, Iron Man, the anime series, or Iron Man the TV show 1994, was such a disappointment. I mean, again, if people say, well, this is during the time of, Spider-Man anime series, why, this is the 90s, what were you expecting? Good television? Batman was a good television in the 90s. Batman anime series, Superman anime series. The Silver Surfer TV show was a good show. The Hulk TV show was actually a decent show. This is just bad. This was plain damn bad. And I'm sorry, Iron Man the TV show, D plus. Did not care for this show whatsoever. It could be my least favorite of the bunch. I think I'm more disappointed with it. Ugh, Iron Man the TV show. What y'all think, everybody? Did you even see this show? I recommend you don't waste your breath. I'm just doing this just to review it, just to see about all these superhero animated shows while I still have the time. And I'm like, you know what? Let me see what was all the hubbub that I missed when I was younger. And all that stuff. Oh, dude, I look at Disney Plus, I see Spider-Man animated series. I'll rewatch that. Man, that was great. X-Men Evolution, great. Okay, what's next we got? Fantastic Four, 1994. Oh god, this is gonna be bad. But not as bad as Iron Man. Iron Man anime series was bad, in my opinion, and you just gotta let me know what y'all think, everyone. Do you think the show was great? Do you think the show was terrible? Let me know what y'all think, everyone. I am completely dumbfounded. My name is Jaleese, and Alfred, everybody. Bye-bye.